Hi, this is Paula Bernier with TMC. I'm here at ITEXPO in Las Vegas, and I'm speaking to Pablo Marin. He's founder and CEO of MyCloudIT. Welcome, Pablo.
Thank you. Thank you.
For those not familiar with MyCloudIT, tell us a bit about the company and what it sells to whom.
MyCloudIT.com, it's a new offering in the market for the IT industry. Basically, what we try to be is what QuickBooks was for the accountants. So they can manage all of accountants wanted to manage all of their customers, small businesses and mid-sized businesses in one platform, very simply, without having to do debits and credits and all that. And so QuickBooks was that. What we try to be, MyCloudIT, is to be the QuickBooks for IT companies, so they can bring their customers, manage their IT infrastructure 100% in the cloud, and basically put them in Microsoft Azure cloud. And we invented something called Windows Network as a Service, which is more than desktop as a service, the whole Windows network in the cloud. So our offering, MyCloudIT, is for IT consultants, IT guys, IT companies that want to move their small businesses and mid-sized businesses 100% to the cloud in a very easy, clickable, 2-3 hour process way.
And I understand that your company is putting together a new offering to address business models that might better meet some of your customers' needs. Can you talk a bit about that and when it'll be available?
Yes, our initial products and business model, it's that we have a big pipeline with Microsoft Azure, and then we basically resell Azure virtual machines and bandwidth and everything, and we bill our customers per hour. So basically we pay Azure and customers pay us per hour billing and for desktops and all that. So we find out that there are bigger IT companies, managed service providers, that want to use our software, our deployment and automation and management tool, because that's the uniqueness of our product, but keep the control of their Azure account. They feel more comfortable in having their customers in their Azure account by using our management tool, our software, as a deployment and management tool. So we are right now very probably about 1-2 months to release our next cycle of the product, that it will include bring your own Azure and put your credentials on Azure, put your Microsoft SPLA contract so you can be the partner of record, and then we will bill per seat deployed. So we make money when the partner makes money. And that is a very requested feature that we're working on. It's a different business model, so we're going to offer two: bring your own Azure or use our Azure. And depending on the size of the IT company, they will select accordingly.
And you and I were on an ITEXPO panel together yesterday on cloud migration, and you mentioned something that I thought was especially interesting related to how you help customers migrate to the cloud. Can you talk a little bit about the buyback program?
Yes. Migration and moving customers to the cloud has some impediments. Different customers and that we have talked to, end users and IT companies, have probably 3 impediments. The first impediment to move a company or a business to the cloud, it's legacy systems. They're running a 2003 server. They have line of business applications that are running in an old server that is not offered by the cloud provider, in this case Microsoft Azure. So there's an impediment on that. The second impediment is cost of equipment that the end user already bought. So let's say that a small business or a mid-sized business already spent $60,000 on servers, and they realize, well, I like the cloud idea, and the IT company says, hey, we can move you to the cloud, but the end user says, what do I do with my gear that I just procured a year ago? So what we try to do to migrate and help that process is that we offer a buyback program, server buyback program, in which, whether it's the end user or the IT company, send us a list of the servers and models and power supplies and disk arrays and everything that they have, part number and quantity and manufacturer, and then we give them a market value from the secondary market through a partner company that we work with, and they can use that credit towards MyCloudIT fees, and they can end up with 3 years of free service because we buy back the server, and normally those are expensive units. So it's been recently released. It's been probably a few weeks that we released that program, and we already have a lot of people, meaning IT companies, requesting, hey, can you value this gear? Can you value this gear? So I think it will help the migration and ease that second impediment of moving to the cloud 100%.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Pablo. Again, this is Pablo Marin with MyCloudIT and Paula Bernier coming at you from ITEXPO Vegas.
Thank you for having me.